Hi, Nigel Christie
And Stephen Van.
from Urban and Rural Partners, and today we're in Langhorne Creek in one of South Australia's premium wine districts.
But it's not a vineyard or a winery we're selling today.
No, it's not. What we've got is something extremely special to offer you. Come in, Sam. Have a look at these little guys.
This is an absolutely premier breeding facility here today, totally ethical. This is the benchmark of dog breeding facilities.
And have a look behind. There's air-conditioned cabins that these little guys get to grow up in. Let's go and have a look around. Okay, now we're in the kitchen with Mike and Debbie, the owners of the property. Now, Mike, what made you choose this location for the business?
Well, we're in a beautiful location in the hills with a creek through the backyard. It's paradise, but effectively we outgrew the property.
Yes.
And we needed to be a certain distance from neighbours so as to not impact them. Although we're very mindful about noise as well as many other aspects of business,
Yes.
you still need to be a certain distance, and that's what prompted us to start here.
Gotcha. Now, I've always, here's something that's incredible. There's air-conditioned cabins for the dogs.
Sure.
Now, most breeders that I've seen have probably set up a great big shed. Why did you go with the individual cabins?
Sure. Well, that fits within the ethos of what Debbie's established from the very beginning, and that is that yes, it's a commercial operation, but no, we will never ever put dogs incarcerate them in big sheds. It's stressful. It just completely runs against the whole ethic of what we do here. So yes, it's much more expensive to do it the way we've done it, but we feel it's the right thing to do by the owner.
Unbelievable. That's what a program.
Debbie, you're principally the breeder.
Yes.
And can we talk about the genetic side of it? Can we talk about the environmental side of it a little bit more and expand on that?
Sure.
You're the expert in that area, and I think people would love to hear about it.
Yes, well, we do genetic testing, obviously, and there's 3 different types of genetic DNA testing. There's a very simple one, and then there's a middle one, and then there's an expensive one. We do the one that we can cover as many genetic inherited diseases as we can. We also do temperament testing, so King Charles Cavaliers have a little bit of timidness in their breeding, usually. So we don't keep anything that creates anxiety or anything like that. We don't keep those dogs. We de-sex them and on-sell them with full disclosure to people. And we do structure testing, so we never breed a dog under the age of 2 because we want to be older, and plus we want to make sure there's no overbites, underbites, no joint problems, no neurological disorders, and those structures present themselves after 9 months old, and we can't genetically test for them, and we won't keep them. We actually put our money where our mouth is. We don't keep them. So again, they're de-sexed, given away to people with full disclosure. They're fine as pets. They have a great life. They're just not up to our standard of breeding.
So you guys
That's
are
impressive.
really the forerunners in animal breeding.
Yes,
I know
we
that
are.
you've told us that the government actually calls on you for
Yes.
assistance with advice and the new programs. Now, also here, being Langhorne Creek based, what a great opportunity for anybody to increase what they're doing.
Oh, yes.
We're in the middle of a wine region. There's cafes, restaurants, dog accommodation,
Chocolate shop.
whatever else
Which is
you
really
want,
bad.
whatever else you want to do here in Langhorne Creek, the opportunities are endless. So you need to come and have a look to
Yeah,
see
they do.
exactly
They do.
how you can
They do.
expand the possibilities on this property.
It's exciting.
Yeah,
is
and it's
exciting.
so unique that you need to see it.
Can I mention one more thing too? One of the reasons that Nigel and I are so excited about working with you guys is your love of the dogs. That's what's really come across to us. You've got 6 house dogs. You've got 6 pets that you love to
I know.
death, including famous
Naughty
Queenie.
little-
There's no room on the lounge where you watch TV anymore.
No.
Yeah, we can't have any more because we
this
can't
is-
fit
this
them on
is-
the lounge.
This is what's come across to Nigel and I the most, how much you guys love your dogs.
We
Yeah,
do.
It's in everything you do.
it'd be an issue if we
Yeah. Well,
didn't,
we-
wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be.
When I saw the property, it was terribly run down, but there was that square that the dogs are in now that you've seen in obviously photos and stuff. And they had a donkey in it and a couple of goats, and I thought that's the square because I knew that I could have them big common runs and great big pens, and be like I say aircon and all that stuff, and it just works so well. But I won't go into all the details, but it's done. We do it as naturally and as environmentally conducive to the dog as possible.
And because we're passionate about consistency, the same ethos that we have and the same passion we have for the dogs flows across the whole property.
Yeah,
So,
Michael's a passionate
if you
gardener.
could rewind, say,
I've
eight
noticed
years
that.
ago or whatever, when we bought this overgrazed sand dune, the first priority was to set the dogs up and set them up properly. Then the next priority is to get infrastructure and trees in, create an ecosystem. So we're up to 2,150 trees. We've planted 77 in the
Fully
dog runs.
re-ticked.
We're now creating second tier and third tier of undergrowth, so that it's protection.
Outstanding,
And
We've got
we
birds
feel
back, lots of birds and lots
Yeah,
of
well
lizards
done.
that come
yeah,
back.
it's not just an aesthetic issue. It's an ethical issue. It's
Yes.
part of what we do
Of course.
to restore this and create a sanctuary for everything that visits here.
We haven't even mentioned the horses.
No.
No,
There's a whole horse area with a round yard, with shelters, with
Protection,
a whole
yeah.
paddock, everything set up for the horses. It's about
Beautiful horse shed.
8.75 acres, so you've got plenty of space to grow this home.
Yep.
well, we completely did the home up through
Yeah.
recycled and brand new. Yeah,
Very
as well.
much in sympathy, isn't it, with the area and the cottage, what it
Yes.
is.
Absolutely. All the aluminium
Definitely.
windows got torn out and all second-hand recycled
But that was
timber.
after we did the
And
dogs
again,
first.
just
Understand.
recycling and bringing back, character and warmth and materials that you feel good touching.
That's it.
It's all part of the property.
Even though it's a 2-bedroom home, you've also got a 1-bedroom
Exactly.
studio with a bathroom.
Yeah.
And then the other garage. Now, Steve and I were talking about this. What if you put a roof over that area?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you
absolutely.
could create a great big home that's joined in.
Family enclave. That'd be
Absolutely.
fantastic.
Just
Yes,
picture
we're
structure,
getting-
lock
we're
the
getting-
whole, all of those together.
Ultimately
Outdoor
could be
We're getting
4 or
pictures
5
of that.
bedrooms.
Four bedrooms. Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting pictures of that
Perfect,
done
isn't
by
it?
an architect, yeah.
Lovely.
Wow. You
Brilliant.
thought of everything. What an opportunity for somebody. An
Unbelievable.
amazing
We're
opportunity.
only scratching the surface. Imagine
You're only
that.
scratching the surface, and
Yeah.
Deb's prepared to stay on
Yep, I'll help out
for a
anyone.
while. Yep, and the
And the
girls are
beautiful
here.
girls
the girls
I've
are
got,
part
my
of it,
dream-
and they love it.
My dream team, I call them.
Perfect.
They run the show now,
Awesome.
and they love it. They love it.
So you don't have to input a lot of hours yourself. So it's
No,
not,
not
going to
anymore.
be. It's not going to be an operation for someone who comes in and has to spend 40, 50 hours a week
No,
themselves.
not anymore.
So
No.
it's basically walk in, walk out. Fantastic
Procedures for
opportunity.
everything. It's all on paper. It's really simple. It's all 1 step, 2 step, 3 step. Really easy to follow.
Brilliant.
Don't have to have a master's degree in, I don't know, whatever.
Follow the systems.
Follow the
Terrific.
systems and
Yeah, I
you
guess
can't
so.
go wrong. Love the dogs and you can't go wrong.
So there you have it. Langhorne Creek, premier dog breeding facility on 8.75 acres, 2-bedroom home, which you could make larger. Incredible opportunities in this Langhorne Creek region for other businesses within the property confines. All you need to do now is pick up the phone and give us a call or send us an email and organise an inspection to come and inspect this beautiful property.
Good luck.